Ladies and gentlemen, we have a trade. The Buffalo Bills are reportedly sending veteran offensive lineman Ryan Bates to the Chicago Bears in exchange for a 5th-round pick in the upcoming 2024 NFL Draft. Welcome back to the Bills Bunker. I'm Jake Varco, and I was getting ready for bed just a few moments ago, but the Buffalo Bills, they had other plans. Brandon Beane has swung a deal with the Chicago Bears, sending offensive lineman Ryan Bates to Chicago in exchange for a 5th-round pick. And in this video, we're going to break down what exactly that means for Buffalo, the cap implications, and what the Chicago Bears are getting in offensive lineman Ryan Bates. But before we do that, I'd like to take a moment to encourage you to subscribe to the channel, check out other content here on the Bills Bunker, and stay tuned for more stuff coming your way, because I think this is the first of many trades to happen over the next few weeks here, as this team, they need to become cap compliant once again. And I think Brandon Beane might be building some draft capital here, potentially to make a move to move up in the draft, or just add picks, add some more young depth. Let's chat. So the first question that Bills fans are going to have about this trade is, what does this mean from a salary cap perspective? What it means is the Bills are set to clear approximately $1.4 million in cap space, which it's very minimal in how much it can impact the team and how much salary cap it actually clears. But yesterday we saw the Bills release Nyheim Hines clearing approximately $4.6 million in cap space for the upcoming season. And then today the announcement comes out that the Bills they're trading Ryan Bates to Chicago, clearing approximately $1.4 million. Every little bit helps at this time, and this trade is obviously pending a physical, and for the trade to actually become official, March 13th needs to hit when free agency and the new league year begins. The thing that I like most about Ryan Bates is his versatility, because Bates, he can fill in at center, he can fill in at offensive guard, and as a tackle. He played in 17 games this season, all 17 of the Bills games, and I mean, this is a guy that you want on your team. Someone who can fill in at each and every position. That's such a valuable asset, because injuries, they are quite frequent on the offensive line. However, the Bills were really lucky not to suffer any injuries on that offensive line all season long. That's likely not going to be the case next season, but they do have players that can step up, like Ryan Van Denmark and Alec Anderson. So Chicago is getting an offensive lineman, and they need all the offensive line help that they can get. They're getting him at a cheap price, just a 5th-round pick. They're not too concerned about the salary cap implications, and they're getting someone versatile, able to move at different positions, and he's pretty durable, staying healthy all the time, just 27 years old. So Chicago, it's not a bad deal for you. Buffalo, you're clearing your cap, you're getting some freed up cap space, and you're getting some more draft capital in a 5th-round pick. It's a nice deal for both sides, I think. With the trade, the Buffalo Bills currently have 10 picks in the upcoming draft. They're building up that draft capital, especially in the 5th round and beyond. They have a plethora of picks, and these are picks that have been acquired via trade. And I'm wondering if this is something that Brandon Beane just wants to, draft and develop a lot of young players, which that wouldn't surprise me at all, because this team has a lot of holes that they need to fill on both sides of the ball. Or is this something bigger in the works right now? Is Brandon Beane planning to trade up? He's shown in the past that he's not afraid to trade up for players. He's done it multiple times, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him do it again, potentially to get one of those top receivers in this draft, but that all remains to be seen. I'm going to be right here covering all the news that happens, that any trades that transpire, any signings, any cuts, anything, retirements, whatever happens with this Buffalo Bills team, I will be right here on the Bills Bunker, breaking it down, covering all the news for you. So make sure you stay tuned. Click that subscribe button if you haven't yet. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Helps out the channel in a big time way. And I want to know in the comment section down below, how are you feeling about this trade, sending Ryan Bates to the Chicago Bears in exchange for that 5th-round pick in this draft? Obviously, Bates, he was a solid contributor because he's someone that's versatile, and he's like having that plug-in ability at all spots on the offensive line is a great asset. But when you're this tight in terms of cap space, you're really financially burdened. You need to find a way to clear cap. And there's going to be a lot more cap casualties coming up for the Bills. So, like I said, I'll be right here on the Bills Bunker, breaking down all the moves. Stay tuned. See you next time. I'm Jake Varco. This is the Bills Bunker. Go Bills.